there, this is George. Welcome to the channel again. In my last video I talked about how to evaluate a company before investing in it. If you want to know more about it, just go ahead and check it out. But in this one I want to discuss the importance of our social circle and how it influences our behavior. When we're in college we have to make some of the most important decisions in our lives, and being surrounded by the correct people and energy is crucial to succeeding in our career. Maybe not all of you, but I'm sure that many of you are or have been in a situation where your circle of friends is not benefiting you. In fact, it's taking away your energy and time and not letting you achieve your goals because the activities that you do on a daily basis are not helping you. In this video I'm going to talk about the power of habits and the people that surrounds us. I really love quotes and I have many all over my place, but there are two that are related to this topic and I really like. One from Jim Rohn that says, "You are the average of the 5 people you are surrounded by." And the second one from Dan Pena that says, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." This is basically in a nutshell what I want you to get from this video. We're animals that adapt to our environment. We adopt the habits, the way of thinking and the behavior of our peers. Whenever you start hanging out with people who smoke, you start adopting their habits to fit in the group. And even if you think it's not gonna hurt if you do it one time, these micro changes in your life patterns and social influence will determine what you will become, because if one cigarette doesn't hurt, 2 or 3 will not hurt either. Your social circle even influences the way you speak. Haven't you noticed that when you spend a lot of time with someone, you start speaking the same way? That is, same expressions, same words. It's not just your behavior, it's everything. Jonah Berger says in his book Invisible Influence that he conducted an experiment in a restaurant where one guy was asked to have a dessert after eating. Since he was not full enough, he ordered the dessert. However, they conducted the same experiment, but now there were 4 other people on the table that said no. Finally, this person said no as well, copying the other people's decision even though he was hungry. When we're in a group, we tend to share the same thoughts, mannerisms, or patterns of the respective group. Belonging to a group or community brings us self-belonging, support, and social approval or recognition. Whereas when we're not in a group, we may feel lonely, depressed, or even useless if we don't have a clear life purpose. After all, humans are sociable beings. If you were alone in this world, you would eventually die. All of us have the need to belong to a group that is similar to us, that helps us to grow and be happy. However, it's difficult to choose the correct group of friends. In fact, ignorance and fear of rejection often keep us tied to groups that have a negative influence and do not help us, and can even be bad for our lives. Changing or leaving these groups is a difficult task, especially for people who are socially dependent and have low self-esteem and seek to integrate and be socially accepted in order to feel good. Consider that what you're doing is who you are. If you're playing video games every day or going party every week, that's who you are in the present. So don't expect to have a different life in the future. If you want a different life, you want to act differently. And the first step is to change your social circle. The bonds or attachments that you have are because of mutual insecurities, and until you have the self-awareness to see that, it's gonna be hard to change it. I recommend you to do a list of the people that you have spent time with or interacted with on social media this week. And think also about the people you follow on social media. Are these people that you admire or you want to get along with? Or just people that you met one time and never talked to after 5 years? If you're a proactive person that has clear and ambitious goals, you have to take care of the people whom you spend time with. Otherwise, you will eventually be one of them. Remember that it's not about what your goals are, it's about the person that you need to become and the habits that you need to adopt to achieve those goals. Successful people are the ones who know how to make big decisions. And by the way, I'm not saying that you have to ghost your friends, because I think that somehow everyone adds value to your life, but choose the ones that you admire and have similar goals. This way you will start thinking like them, having the same problems as them, and acquiring the same knowledge as them. Finally, without realizing it, you will have more opportunities and see a clearer path to be successful. And I'm not saying either that you have to go to Elon Musk and tell him that you're gonna work for him for free for the next 2 months. So obviously you can't do that, but if you're seeking for jobs in areas or neighborhoods where successful people live or work, you will eventually have the opportunity to talk with them. For example, teaching private math lessons to people that you admire, or working as a waiter in a good restaurant targeted to rich people. These are ways in which you can start approaching these people. Because successful people surround themselves with successful people. If you surround yourself with 9 mentally and economically poor people, you will eventually become number 10. The good thing about this is that you are the one who makes the decision. However, you should think as well, what's the benefit of being your friend? And you will say, well, I go to the gym every day, so maybe you can come with me and start a new healthy habit, for example. Or maybe you're good with people and you have a lot of friends or a lot of useful contacts. Just think in something that you're good at. To surround yourself with successful people, you need to add value to the group. So think in the ways in which you can benefit the group that will make you reach success and happiness. Well, this is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you liked the video. I know that many of you are very passionate about self-growth and development, so I hope you can use this video to be the best version of yourself. See you in the next video.